This is grade 6 agriculture. Number 1. During a visit to a tailor shop, Johanna observed the following equipment. They are known as 1. Just know that is this one is ironing board, and then this electric iron box. So the answer there, it is apple. Number 2. Which item is used by a tailor to take measurements of fabric and the body? That is tape measure. So the answer, it is dog. Number 3. Green bananas can be cooked using all the following method except baking. But it can be cooked by boiling, roasting, frying. That is green banana, but it can't be cooked by baking. Number 4. Meal planning helps in all the following except. So meal planning help in saves time, avoids wastage of food, saves money. So the one that doesn't help, that is a lot of food is wasted. So the answer, it is dog. Number 5. Meat can be preserved through all the following method except boiling, but you can preserve using smoking, refrigeration, salting, but you can't preserve using boiling. So the answer, it is dog. Number 6. All the following are advantage of preserving meat using smoking method except. So all the following are advantage of preserving meat using smoking method except. So A, they say the smoke coats the meat and keeps off bacteria and fungi. That is correct. Flavor of the meat is lost. That is not correct. So the answer, it will be boiled. But flavor of the meat is improved. That is correct. Smoked meat has enhanced aroma and appearance. That is correct. So the answer there, it is boiled. That is not correct. Number 7. During a home science lesson, Rachel was asked by her teacher to list down the importance of a budget. Which answer was incorrect? Incorrect means it was not correct. It was not correct. So enable one to spend wisely, it is correct. Helps a person to avoid debts, it is correct. Reduces wastage and impulses buying, it is correct. Important needs are ignored. So they are the one that is not correct, that is dog. Number 8. Among the following, which one is not a cause of cancer? It is not a cause of cancer. Smoking, it is a cause. Oversleeping, it is not a cause. Family history, it is a cause. Excessive consumption of alcohol, it is a cause. So the one that is not there, that is oversleeping. So the answer there, it is boy. Number 9. Which of the following is not a good grooming practices? Trimming, it is there. Polishing, it is there. Smoking shisha, it is not. So the answer, it is cut. Number 10. Which item among the following is not an accessory? It is not an accessory. That is lotion. So the answer, it is cut. The answer, it is cut. Number 11. All the following people are misusing cosmetic except. So John bleaching his skin. He is misusing. Sue using expired cosmetics, misusing. Courier applying fresh cosmetic on a clean face. Doesn't misuse. Caleb applying too much that is to abuse. So the answer there was courier applying fresh cosmetic on a clean face. Number 12. Excess weight and body fats causes obesity. It will cause obesity. 13. So the answer, it is apple. 13. Anne had the following signs and symptoms: increased thirsty and urination, increased hunger and body weakness, poor vision, skin infection. Anne was likely to be suffering from scurvy. So the answer, it will be cut. The answer, the answer, it will not be cut. The answer, it will be diabetes. So the answer, it will be boy. Number 14. Which type of food cannot be preserved in this equipment? The one that can't be preserved using this equipment, that is apple cereal. This is a refrigerator, so it can't preserve cereals, but can preserve pork, milk, fish. So the answer there was apple. 15. Which cooking equipment among the following is the cheapest? The one that is cheap, that is jiko, apple. Apple is the cheapest. 16. Which one of the following is not a factor to consider when planning a meal? A factor to consider when is not a factor to consider when planning a meal. That is number 16. The one that taste, it is not there. But there are 3 needs it is you must consider. Variety in the diet you must consider. Money you must consider. So the one that is not, that is dog. 17. During her birthday party, Joanne prepared her cake through. Joanne prepared her cake through baking. So the answer, it will be cut. 18. When doing hard knitting, one needs all the following except one need all needle you must have, knitting yarn you must have, scissors you must have. So the one that you are not allowed, that is axe. So the answer, it is cut. During weaving, 18. During weaving, a person does not need, a person doesn't need kneading board, but you need scissors, a shade stick, tapestry, beater. So the one that is not there, that is needle board. So the answer, it is cut. 20. Loose colored clothes should not be rinsed after washing. So the answer, it is dog. 21. What happens when woolen and acrylic articles are soaked in water? The thing that will happen when acrylic and woolen articles are soaked in water, so the answer there, it will be they lose their shape. So the answer, it will be cut. 22. Asthma can be triggered by all the following conditions and environment, except asthma can trigger with this, except. So 22, except overfeeding, but extreme weather condition, allergens, increased excessive activity, it is there. So the answer there, it will be overfeeding, except overfeeding. So 23, among the following people, who is an adolescent? The one that is in adolescent, that is Wakio. So the answer, it is cut because she is experiencing some changes on her body. So the answer, it is cut. 24. Which of the following is not an importance of physical exercise? Maintaining body weight, it is there. Preventing lifestyle disease, it is there. Promoting healthy development of the body, it is there. So the one that is not, that is maintaining body height. So the answer, it is dog. 25. This type of medicine is used by people. This is an inhaler, so it is being used by people who have asthma. So the answer, it will be cut. 26. Which of the following is not an importance of moisture bed cropping? So the one that is not an important, one, crops can be produced throughout the year, that is, it is an important of bed cropping. Soil is well enriched with organic manure, it is true. Many plants can be planted on a small area of leading in highly, it is true. It encourages soil pollution. The one that is not, that is dog. Number 27, arrowroots are grown from suckers. So the answer there, it is apple. 28, removing some seedlings to reduce overcrowding is called, that is tining. So the answer there, it will be boy. 29, dash gas is used by legume crops with the help of some bacteria in the soil, that is nitrogen. So the answer, it is cut. The answer there, it is cut. 30, we can harvest fruits and flowers as produce from a pumpkin plant for consumption. So the answer, it will be cut. The answer there, it will be boy. We can harvest fruits and leaves as produced from a pumpkin plant for consumption. The answer, it is boy. 31, Why should weeding using tools be avoided in a watermelon farm? It must be avoided because to prevent destroying the flower. So the answer it is apple. 32. During a farm visit, the learners of Ewaso school observe the following tools. They are known as, this is a watering can and then this is a slasher. So the answer it will be apple. 33. Creeping crops can be trained to grow vertically using all the following structures except trellis you can use, fences you can use, walls of building can, but B, seed bed you can't. So the answer it is boy. 34. And find the creeping crop. That creeping crop referred to as watermelon. 35. Creeping crops can serve as cover crops. So 35, that is cut. 36. Deterrents are used to keep dash away. They are used to keep wild animals away. So 36, the answer it will be boy. 37. The removal of topsoil from the land by moving water or wind is called soil erosion. So the answer it is there cut. It will be cut. So 37, the answer it will be cut. 38. The use of cover crop for conservation of soil will work the same way as mulching. Mulching means conserving moisture and water. So the answer it will be boy. And then 39. During the rainy season, John observed this type of soil erosion outside their house. This type of soil erosion is referred to as splash erosion because of the raindrops. 40. Seeds selected for planting should not be broken. So the answer it will be dog. 41. In a farm, mulching helps in conserving moisture and reducing weed growth. So the answer it will be apple. 42. Sweet potatoes are grown from vines. So the answer it is apple. 43. Which of the following crops are not legumes? They are not legumes. 43. The one that is not legumes, that is wheat and maize. Cowpeas and common beans are legumes. Groundnuts and pigeon peas are legumes. Green grams and green peas are legumes. So the one that is not, that is wheat and maize. They are cereal. So the answer it is boy. 44. Susanna is a vegetable farmer at Nakuru. When should she harvest vegetables? When should they harvest vegetables? So she will harvest when they are mature. So the answer it will be boy. 45. Harvested tomatoes should be stored at a wooden crates. So the answer it is apple. 46. Which group among the following contains indigenous crops only? They contains indigenous crop only. That is apple, pigweed, black nightshade, pumpkin. So the answer it will be apple. 47. Which activity among the following is not carried out when planting cuttings? It is not carried out when planting cuttings. That is cut. Manure should not be used. So the one that should not carried out, that is manure should not be used, but suitable site is selected, it is there. Holes for planting the cutting are dug to a suitable depth, it is there. Watering should be done immediately after planting, that is true. So the one that is not there, that is manure should not be used. 48. Training climbing fruit plants involves allowing a fruit to grow in a particular direction. So 48, that is cut. 49. Which statement among the following is untrue about indigenous food crop? Untrue means it is not correct or it is false. So some are used by witches, some are used by witch. That is incorrect. So the answer it is apple. But want to look at B. They are used for consumption to give us nutrient is true. Some indigenous food crops are used as medicine. It is true. Many of them can grow through out the year, and so they provide food security. Is true. The one that is not correct, some are used by witches. So the answer it is apple. So the last question, which activity is not carried out in this structure? It is not carried out in this structure. So that is training. Training they have not done. So it is not there. So training, it is not a method to prevent this type of conservation. So with watering, you take care of that. Weeding, take care. Hardening, you take. But training, it is not there.